beautiful San Antonio, part of the greatest state of Texas that there is. And wait a minute, was that Boon? That had to be Boon there. And there's the Alamo. And oh, by God, look at that. It was Boon. Boon the Bounty Hunter is here in San Antonio, enjoying all the sights that the great state of Texas and the city of San Antonio has to offer, having a good old time. And who can blame them, because this is the best state of the nation.
Before we get to that, let's check in on Boon's big adventure.
I heard he was having a blast driving down the state of Texas on these sidewalks.
Don't go anywhere, little buddies. I'll be right back. Just gotta get that. Hi.
Hello.
I'm here to see Fuego and get my new bike horn.
Well, we don't sell bike horns. We sell t-shirts.
Huh. Fuego told me the horn will be ready at his house today. This is confusing.
Well, this is a place of business, not a house.
Ah. Fuego del Sol doesn't live here. Ha! Alright.
Have a good day.
Gotta go to Fuego's house. You have a good day too. My bike! My glasses! Why would they take the bike and not the glasses? Where's my bike? It was right here! Somebody took my bike! Ah! Ah! Hey, Sleeping Beauty, shh, wake up, wake up. Hey, look, I know you like naps. I like bikes. Someone took mine before you fell asleep. Did you see anyone riding on a sweet bike? My bike. I'm looking for it everywhere. Come on, wake up. Shh. You know what? You know what, Sleeping Beauty? A better name for you might just be Lazy Beauty, because that's what you are. You're lazy, and you're not helpful. Has anyone seen my bike? Where's my bike? Has anyone seen my bike? Stone Cold Stephen F. Austin. Ah, man. Stephen F. Austin? I could really use some help from the Texas Rattlesnake, and you're just, you know what? Someone's about to get booed. You keep looking at me like that, and it's gonna be you. Where's my bike? God. Where's my bike? Come on, someone around here has got to know where my bike is. Yeah. It's not nearly as cool as I thought it was going to be. Where's my bike?
It's a scary situation.
Boon obviously on the track here somewhere.
Ah! Oh. This way. This way's the way to go. I'm going this way.
I second guessing where he was going there. What's that? Why are you whispering, Travis?
Can't you
What
read?
says scary?
Sorry.
Yeah, look at that. That's smart. Knock on
Yes.
Maybe, or maybe not.
It's not scary at all.
It doesn't matter. You ever watched a horror movie? You never just knock on a door.
All the doors locked.
Man, really?
Don't do it. Don't do it, Boon.
Might be in there.
Boon, don't do it. I told him not to do that. Oh, wait, no. Shh.
Zoltar. Where's my bike? You know, don't you? Tell me what I need to know. I love that bicycle. Come on, Zoltar.
Now Zoltar's attention is yours alone.
Okay? Yeah.
I understand your possession that you wish to retrieve. But to follow the truth might be hard to believe.
Please, tell me. Where's my bike?
Just look below if you have to know.
In the basement of the Alamo. Thank you, Zoltar.
Oh, yeah, he's running. He's running. But we don't quiet. They're outside. Boons, they're here at the...
He doesn't want people to know what he's doing.
He's at the Alamo.
I get that, but he doesn't want people to know what he's looking for in case that bike ends up going somewhere.
Well, we know where he's going. It's going to the bay. They told him to go to the basement.
Zoltar told him.
Zoltar told him to go to the basement.
Yes, they did.
But can he get there? I mean, what's going to happen? Where's he gone to?
Oh, wait a minute. Boon's here. Boon's here with him. Well, if he's here, what happened in the Alamo? Can you answer that for me? Do you know what's going on?
I have no idea. I wasn't expecting Boon to show up here in the arena, but you're right. He is here greeting the RCW fans.
Along with world-class fans.
Yes. But,
Did he find the bike? I mean, what's going on?
he doesn't have the bike with him.
But he certainly seems ecstatic.
Yeah, he seems in a much more celebratory mood. All right, well, maybe he's going to tell us now as he's got the microphone.
Thank you very much. I don't know if you guys have heard much about Boon The Bounty Hunter. But Boon The Bounty Hunter can smell crime. There has never been a bounty that Boon has not cashed in. And today, here in San Antonio, somebody stole my bicycle. My first stop, I went straight to the basement of the Alamo. There was a basement, but my bike was not in there. This guy. That's how I know you didn't steal my bike, sir. It was not in the Alamo, it was not in the Riverwalk. I checked Neil's bags already. It wasn't Neil. But I followed the breadcrumbs all the way here to this building, and I know, because Boon can smell crime, that somebody here stole my bicycle, and I am not leaving this ring until that person comes clean, until the perp with my bike comes out here and fesses up.
Well, somebody needs to do the right thing and step up here and bring Boon back his bicycle. This is such a childish thing to steal a bicycle anyway. Who's going to do that?
I mean, your guess would be as good as mine. Somebody's on their way.
All the attention directed to the entranceway.
I mean, Boon's been in search of this bike for quite some time. Wait.
Well, Boon flipping his attention around the other side. Can we get the camera over there? What's up? Oh, would you look at that? Oh, it's Jack Swagger. And he's got Boon's bicycle. Really? Now, okay, now here's,
Oh, look, it's one of your fellow Oklahomans.
I don't.
Go ahead, come on, admit it.
Sentimental value.
What is he? What is he, Burnham? Say it.
Bike stealer.
That's right. He is a common thief.
I mean, in this case, tall man, but usually small man who steals another man's bike.
And fans are actually greeting him for stealing a bike. He's a thief. He's a common criminal.
Well, those are the Texas fans.
So hard, he's not gonna be able to watch them next week.
They're the Texas fans. Okay, but let's face it, they didn't steal anything like this guy did. I mean, I guess that's the typical Oklahoma way, right? I mean, they steal our athletes from our state to fund their stupid football team that they call Sooners. Oh, it just so happens that Jack Swagger was one of them too. Go figure.
I am thoroughly disappointed right now in Jack Swagger and his behavior here as he holds the bike of Boon up.
You know,
And just look! Come on!
I'm appalled. I'm disappointed in you too.
In me?
In you.
What am I gonna do with it?
Because you're an Oklahoman. You're associated with it.
You hurt that bike, I'm gonna hurt you 10 times worse.
I mean, I'm not saying that I am completely all about Boon, but the man had a bike. He was enjoying my great state, pedaling around, minding his own business, and Swagger had the audacity to steal it.
Now, I got a question right here. Let's set all that to the side for a moment. Well, Jack's grabbing the microphone. I guess he's going to address things.
First of all, that's my bike.
He said it's his bike.
I mean, I know, I heard what he said, but why does he think it's his?
Let him tell you. You want to hear from your fellow statesman, the common criminal that he is.
And if anybody is from America, it's Jack Swagger. Now, your grandma is a beautiful lady. How about we have a battle with that bike?
A Swagger just threw down a challenge for the bike.
Yeah, well, again,
A bike.
Yeah, but besides the fact, look at
Wait.
who's injured.
So you're saying the winner of this match gets the bike? I accept!
Well, Boon will accept the challenge, fans. But I guess we're gonna have a match when we come back. All right, fans, we are back with essentially an impromptu main event situation as Boon the Bounty Hunter is going to be taking on Jack Swagger. The winner will claim possession of Boon's bike. Well, I mean, what should be Boon's bike?
I just want to clarify something. These two men are.
I was looking at this earlier. What is it that...
Oh, it's a copy.
of his movie. What is Jack Swagger? Is he stealing everything? Come on, Jack. What you're doing Oklahoma terrible here. What in the world?
So let me get this straight. Swagger.
I told you I could smell a criminal, Swagger. You stole a copy of Boon the Bounty Hunter. All sticky fingers swag bag. Yeah, Swagger stole this DVD, but if you want to buy your own, it's available at the merch stand over there. Or at Walmart or streaming on Netflix. Rampage, that's a great movie.
Okay, so let's get this straight real quick. Jack Swagger stole a bike.
Yes, he did.
He then stole a DVD.
Apparently he did that sometime along the way too, yes.
And now two grown men are fighting over a bicycle.
Yes, you've lined it out perfectly.
Do you realize how ridiculous that sounds?
Welcome to professional wrestling. I'm still just completely embarrassed with the fact that Jack Swagger
I'm embarrassed of you.
is lowering the standards of Oklahoma by committing these type of acts of thievery.
Lowering the standards? What kind of
Yes,
standards is there to begin
I'm
with?
not going to get into this whole Oklahoma, Texas thing with you, Travis. I know where you're going to lay your bedside on. But I'm really disappointed in the fact that Jack Swagger has committed these acts and has embarrassed my entire state by doing so.
But you don't know anything about my bed or its side, so you just back away.
Swagger now with the Irish whip on the injured, as I pointed out before the commercial break, injured. Well, that's not where the injury lays there. You can see that huge brace on the left arm of Boon the Bounty Hunter. He injured that while doing some parkour training, not during an actual wrestling match, but while training. And nonetheless, he is competing in this match less than 100%.
Well, we know that Boon does train for these matches with his parkour style, but if you will do me a favor, Burnham, why don't you explain for the people that don't know what exactly is parkour?
It is a conditioning and agility style of training regimen. It's designed to increase your ability to, I don't know.
Okay, so let me do this for you. I'll do this for you then. Okay, so parkour is essentially using your environment for anything. You're getting from point A to point B in the straightest line possible, no matter the objects that are in your way.
Straight line right now is what Boon wants to do, because it looks like Jack Swagger is gone to the outside, and is he, I hate to ask, is he going to steal something else here? Where's Boon going? Where are they going to? They're on the completely, they're outside the arena?
They are outside the arena.
He's gone with the bicycle. Swagger has stolen the bicycle again.
He's literally riding the bicycle.
He's riding away. How many times? I cannot think of another single situation where I have seen a man ride a bicycle away to a wrestling ring during a wrestling match.
Well, okay.
This is what World Class brings you, fans. This is the type of action that you can only see in World Class. And now, Boon has the bicycle back.
Oh, no, don't run him down. Don't run him down. He has a family, for God's sake. Wait. He does have a family, right?
Swagger, yes.
So if something happens to Swagger, then his hot wife becomes available, right?
Oh, wow. It's amazing how you turn that around.
Boom! Just start pedaling. Start pedaling as fast as you humanly possibly can. Oh, he tripped. That's the perfect setup. Why are you stopping?
Well, Swagger back to his feet, and now he and Boon facing off. Boon has control of the bicycle.
Oh, yeah.
I thought I would say that during the wrestling match. Boon has control of the bicycle.
Oh, that means there's still an opportunity here. Come on, Boon. Do a play in our favor.
And even the world-class camera crew here is having trouble keeping up on exactly what's going on. Okay, we got Boon has the bicycle in his possession. Swagger back near the ringside area. I think Boon is going to attempt to position the bicycle in such a way that Swagger cannot easily remove it again. I never thought I'd be saying these statements while calling professional wrestling matches. 12 years worth of this stuff, and I've never said this. Well, I mean, all right, now back to traditional action, thankfully.
You know, I guess we really shouldn't be too surprised, nor should we actually be a little bit thankful that they're actually fighting over an object that you can control. I mean, at least this isn't over a mop.
Or some sort of medical enhancement for, I'll just
stop there. Let's be somewhat friendly here.
Jack Swagger, now 100% in control. Swagger, in fact, is comfortable in control. He's practicing some of those MMA strikes. Of course, Swagger competes at the Bellator fighting style or fighting company for mixed martial arts.
He's actually involved in their heavyweight tournament coming up here soon.
And Swagger now has negated the arm strength here of Boon. Of course, that left arm, as we said, already previously injured.
And look at that. He told our cameraman right there, "You watch my bike now. Is my bike safe?"
Oh, look at Boon over the top onto his feet. Big clothesline, both men down in the middle of the ring.
And now both men unconscious in the center of the ring there.
Referee beginning his count, as it looks like Swagger may be able to get back to his feet first.
So what would hypothetically happen if both these men get counted out? Does the bike go up for auction?
I never even thought about that possibility, Travis. Why do you have to fill my mind with these things?
Because I'm far more intelligent than you are, Burnham. I wish you would only realize this right now.
And yet you're wasting that intelligence on what happens to a bike if both of its parents don't end up wanting to have it.
Did you just legitimately call Swagger and Boon their parents?
I don't know. I'm just amazed at what I'm seeing here.
I was mainly concerned over for the well-being of Mrs. Swagger. That's what I was concerned
Yes,
with.
I can tell. We all know where your focus is laying. And right now, Boon's focus is laying Jack Swagger out as he's off the ropes. Big knee right to the head of Swagger. Boon down at the cover, hooks the leg. 1, 2, ow. not enough.
I'm just saying we should really think of every single factor that we possibly can. You never know that what may happen after this. I mean, Boon could file theft charges against Swagger. Swagger could do 5 years. I mean, 5 years is a long time now. I gotta make sure that all bases are covered for every party involved.
I know you want to cover all the bases, Travis. This is definitely
Hey, watch it now.
definitely true.
Watch it now. You aren't lying, but watch it.
Boon now trying to position Swagger in such a way that he can bring this match to an end here. The longer it goes, the more risk he has of further injuring that left arm. He's able to pull off a good move there with the right. Oh, nice kick right to the head of Swagger. Puts the big man down face first in the middle of the ring. Boon over, rolls. Oh, no, he's not.
Oh, no, I think you know what he's setting up for here.
Like maybe we're going to have a little visit to Starship Pain.
Indeed.
Swagger was very educated there, but not good enough to keep him on for the 3.
It's extremely difficult for me right now to put any kind of hope behind Swagger because he's an Oklahoman and he stole something.
Well, you can look at the power there of Swagger. You can't contest that with Boon. Look out, Swagger looking for the Patriot lock.
And when he got it,
he is locked in the Patriot lock, and Boon can't really position himself to push up with that arm, the left arm, the way he normally does. Look, that arm collapsing underneath him, and Boon may have to tap out. If he taps out, that bike is gone forever.
It goes to Swagger.
Boon trying desperately to drag himself to the rope, which he has done. That forces the break. And even Swagger feels a little bit perturbed at the fact that he was not able to force the submission out of Boon for that. And what comes Swagger, come on.
Oh, here we go.
No, not again. Okay, look, we get it. You want the bike. I don't know why you're obsessed with the bike, but you want the bike.
You say you're gonna pay me for the bike? Why on earth would he pay you for something that you stole? I'm telling you,
honest to God, at this point, I have no idea what Swagger is even thinking.
This is the brilliant. I'm telling you, the brilliant educational level of the Oklahoma education system.
Now be careful, Travis. Be really careful.
Hey, I'm just being honest about this here. He did go to the University of Oklahoma, mind you.
And now Swagger.
Oh, wow.
Is that illegal?
Referee
Is this like an all bicycles are legal match?
All bicycles are. Did you really just make that?
I don't see the referee calling for the bell.
No. I'm Burnham. I swear. Sometimes you make some of the most blatantly obvious
Swagger's
statements.
gonna pick. No, good. He didn't. You're not gonna pick up a victory that way over a top-level competitor like Boon. Not with a foot on the chest, well, on the bicycle on the chest, but nonetheless.
You literally test my patience here. I almost slipped there.
Well, Swagger looking to go for the Swagger bomb. Swagger motioning for it. Swagger charges in, leapfrog, springboard off the second rope, comes down, screened with the feet of Boon.
Now Boon needs to, okay, there you go, get the bike off you. That would be step 1.
I would say pick up the bike and use it himself. Since Swagger was allowed to use it, that would be step 2.
I guess so.
But Boon not going to go in that direction. Boon's just going to take the fight straight to him. Going to try to lock Swagger up in the ropes here.
Yeah, you know, Boon's going to take the higher length instead of being...
Oh, big super kick right there. Rocked Swagger's world.
Instead of having the delinquent mind like you Oklahomans seemingly do and want to utilize stuff.
Say that, but look at what Boon's doing right now.
No. He's just going to make sure that it's still drivable.
Yeah, he's going to make sure it's still drivable by pulling off something in the ring here. What has Boon got in mind?
No, you don't think.
I don't think.
Oh, I hope the tread on that is soft. Don't tread on me, indeed.
And Boon with the schoolboy, and
that's
Boon retains the bike.
Did you just say Boon retains the bike?
Boon, it's what he did. He gets control of the bike by winning the match. That was the agreed upon stipulation. And you see the referee right here handing the bicycle to Boon. It is official. Boon has his bike back.
I have seen it
by defeating Jack Swagger.
I have legitimately seen it all.
And I agree with you, Travis. I have as well.